Alrighty. We are live at Derelicts. Good morning everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's having a nice morning. Super nice Woody right here. One of my favorite cars here, the Fairlane 56, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of cool, a 34 Pontiac, something really different. You don't see very often.
They love to take these cars back. He's been taking cars back from Sweden for 30 years.
How long have you had? You've had your car for a really long time, right?
12 years.
What's that?
12 years.
12 years? Okay. Didn't you have a couple Fairlanes before? This is the first one you've had?
My parents bought a 55 Sunliner, and that was, my dad bought it for my mom. He was a ragtop man, and in 56, when the next model came out, he found a black Victoria for her new, and took the 55 convertible back. He passed away in 63, and I kept it through 65, but finally let it go. And she sold the 56, which was a date car for me, because they bought it when I was 12, so when I was 16 she let me use it as a date car, and I always said, she sold it when I was end of my senior year in high school, and I said someday I would own one. And after she passed away at 96, 13 years ago, my wife looked at me and said, well, you gonna go find that Victoria now? And I go, yes I am. I found this one in Arizona, and my son and I brought it home in a trailer and started fixing little things, and it's a total frame off. The underside is prettier than the outside. It's even two-tone underneath. Beautiful car.
So did it look like this?
It looked like this when I bought it.
Okay.
But it's since had both bumpers re-chromed, different style interior, transmission modern, rear end modern, disc brakes now, air conditioning, and it's just been a godsend for us. We also had to take it down to bare metal and repaint it because of some bubbling. I had 3 painter friends that all said the guy must have used different products and they weren't happy with each other. And that was after like 7 years.
Wow.
5 years ago I had a shop here in Huntington Beach, strip it to bare metal and start over. I took all the chrome and the windows and everything off of it to make it easy on him, and then when I got it back 4 months later, I reassembled everything. It took us about 2 months, 2.5 months to reassemble everything.
Wow.
And then I think about 7 years ago, I added the dual quad. And they've been on it ever since. I've never taken them off once I got them on.
So it has you said it has dual quads?
It has dual quads. It was a factory option, but not ever installed at the factory. The dealerships sold them for law enforcement, and racing got a hold of them, like NASCAR and stuff.
Like a police package or something?
It was a police, yeah, but you had to buy it and either have your mechanic install the kit or the dealership install the kit.
Really?
It actually has a part number, mine does too. And I've got a NASCAR air cleaner on it. That was the hardest part.
Can I see under the hood of it? Is that okay?
I understand that guys have told me that there were 103 of these kits manufactured, and they had some left in 57 and couldn't sell them.
Really?
Yeah, because the NASCAR guys didn't want them, because now the NASCAR cars have the blowers on them.
Oh, interesting. Huh. So it was a part, not like an option, but you had to install it after the fact.
Yeah, you had to buy it over the part number.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That's really cool. I can't say I've ever seen under the hood of your car for some reason. The hundreds of times I've seen your car, I don't know if I've ever seen it under the hood.
The air cleaners was mandated by NASCAR. They were all big like this in red in 1956.
Huh.
Each one was a little bit different. Chevrolet had both of these and no lip on the top. Dodge Plymouth, they had a single hole to hold it down and a tie bar between their dual quads, and they didn't have this upper lip either. Only the Ford and Mercury got this. And it took me 2 years to find the air cleaner, and a gentleman in Maryland owned it. And then the valve covers are actually more rare because the decal on those valve covers was only available if you bought a Thunderbird without the dress-up kit. So your standard Ford Y block, it either said Thunderbird or Thunderbird V8 or Thunderbird Special, but the Thunderbird itself, engine with the metal valve covers, had that decal. And I found a guy in Carson City, Nevada, that was remanufacturing them. He sent me 2 sets when he got them done. I have a photograph of the engine assembly plant Ford had, and the Ford engines are lined up in a row, and the first one is a Thunderbird engine because you can tell by the oil pan they're different. And I saw these valve covers and this decal. I said, oh my God, I gotta find these. So that was another 1 year look for what these were and why they were done. And the reason nobody sees them is almost every Thunderbird came with the aluminum fin valve covers.
And is that the reason why all the Fairlanes have the Thunderbird? Because they just
did that. It's like this. They all in 56 they went.
They all have that logo.
Yeah, whether it was a 292 or a 312. This is a 292. It's no longer that. It's a little bigger, but it runs perfect. My wife and I have driven this thing all over it. So.
And how much horsepower do these have with the police package and all that stuff?
260.
260. Wow. And I really like the inlay too of the seats. Was that how they came to? Or is that something you've added after the fact?
Okay, now
the
fabric is original 56 broadcloth style.
Oh, it is?
That's what you buy.
Okay.
But the seat design is out of a 55 convertible only.
Okay.
My father's 55 convertible had these tucks to look just like this, except they were all vinyl. And I loved it so much that when I got this car, I decided to redo the seats. The way the 56 looked.
Yeah. It looks really nice. I like it.
I added the air conditioning over here at the air shop in Santa Ana. I made everything under the hood, under the dash, but he did all the work, and then I handed him this, and he goes, "You want to make these things?" I said, "No."
Yeah, it looks really nice.
It's a really nice car. It's got electric windshield wipers. Right now it's got a 62 Cruise-O-Matic out of a Thunderbird, 8.8 Explorer rear end, and disc brakes, of course. And the radio is AM, FM, multiplex, everything you can have, Bluetooth, but it's all put into the stock controls. So you can't tell, but I can play anything I want. I play on my phone normally. I have my music on the phone.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's Jim.
Jim?
Live in Fountain Valley.
Beautiful car.
Thank you.
Did a lot of really nice stuff to it.
Yeah, there's some things on it that have been redone. There's some weak spots on the car in the body area, and I had the guy who did we got it cleaned off completely. We can see the metal. We fixed all of them. I knew what I wanted done, and he said he didn't understand some of the things that go wrong with them, but I did because we owned them. So he fixed all the stuff I wanted. So I never have to be worried about it. But I don't, since I'm technically buying a car that was the same like my mother had, there's no way in the world it's ever going to leave my family until I pass away.
Beautiful. Good looking car.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's a lot of nice cars.
Yeah. I've never seen under the hood though. Really nice. Very nice. And you got a 57 right over here. Thunderbird Special. There you go. Alright, let's keep cruising. Morning. Let's go check out this Hearst Olds over here.
Yeah, being in the Olds Club and learning all. I love Oldsmobile. This was my year too. I love this year.
Good looking convertible Galaxy. 62, I think the license plate says. Most of the time I do. I think that one was 27.5. I'm gonna go down here and check out this bug. This thing looks cool. This thing's awesome. This thing's sweet. Good morning from Ohio. Marty, what's going on?
Yeah. Is that for the wind? To break up the wind?
What we got rolling in here? Fastback Mustang.
Back up right here.
10-4. I wanted to come over here and check out this dart.
I just didn't like having to fight to get in and out of Belmont.
Hello from Tennessee. Ron from Texas. Ron, what's going on, Ron? I think they only made this dart for 1 or 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. West Virginia. Oh, sorry about that. Yo, yo, yo! Looking beautiful, looking fly, looking fresh. Looking fly, looking fresh. Let's see what we got over here. What we got? Ooh, just one. That's it. Just one left.
I'm looking at them. It seems like everybody's not like.
I like this GMC.
Fucking perfect, and you can't.
Well, yeah, but this one wasn't that because it had just come off another motor, so all those were pretty much just.
I like the Suburban. This thing's cool.
I forget what brand it is. It's a good brand.
This thing's nice. I like it.
I got my alternator on that side, my power steering on this side, and I got the double.
That's
drop.
not true. That's not true.
I go back to prison.
I like this truck. I like how they got the flames going on the bed rails.
Did you find anything that you can't live without? Did you even walk around the... No.
Definitely looks like know what I'll shop for. Dick with that's the one. What's
Good looking truck. It's cool.
Well, what's been happening, Gary?
Whose truck is that?
That's Gary's.
Okay. I really like how you took the flame and kind of put it through the bed rail there.
Yeah.
That's kind of different. It looks really nice. And there's like a coin kind of where there would have been like a hole where it wraps around in the back. That looks kind of cool. Did you decide to do that, or did the painter decide to do that?
I was going to do it, but it was only going to be about this wide,
Uh-huh.
and just about the bed rail.
Yeah.
And then when I went to do that, the guy says, "Well, why don't you go to lunch and I'll tape something out and see what you think." So when I came back, that's what he had, and I said, "Yeah, that'll do."
Yeah. It looks different. I because when you do a flame, it's kind of hard to kind of see where it kind of goes, because it kind of, you did it where the cab kind of separated there, and you kind of wrapped it into here, and it's kind of cool because there's kind of like a little coin there. It looks.
The body lines don't line up.
Yeah, exactly.
Go that way.
Yeah,
And
it looks really good.
It took me a long time to figure it out.
Yeah,
And if you get this thing in the sun, you can see a little bit of
the green
and
and.
the sparkly put in right there.
Did you
It had the picture of what I need. I'm like,
did you line it after? Oh, because you cleared over it too, huh?
Yeah, that's got a lot of clear on it.
Yeah, it looks really good. Is it a 55, 56?
55.
Yeah. It's a really nice looking truck.
Thank you.
How long has it been done?
I've had driving it almost 40 years.
Okay, wow.
And this paint job on it right now is probably around 20, probably.
It's been painted 20 years? Wow.
And part of that, the interior is what I shot 40 years ago.
Wow. That's
This
crazy.
truck was originally all black,
Uh-huh.
and it was bad. It was a piece of junk when I got it. And I tore it apart, and I was just going to scrap it out, try to get some of my money back. And there was a 19-year-old kid that worked for me, and he says, "If you buy me a hamburger once in a while, I'll help you." So he stayed with me for about 2 years, and then he had a tragedy in his family, and that ended that. And then another friend of mine, he showed me how to color sand and buff and stuff, but I use that acrylic urethane paint. I didn't know you were supposed to color sand it right after you shot it.
Uh-huh.
Some of this sat there over 2-3 years before I got to it. So it was a pretty hard job getting it buffed out.
What motor's in it?
I've got a little 350 in it.
they always. We got
Wow, super clean.
I haven't cleaned it up since last week, and it's dusty.
No, it's really nice.
Today at this photo shoot, I had to drink one.
And it was painted how long ago?
This paint job that's under now is probably about 20
We were
years.
following each
Wow.
other that day back and forth, and I never even saw him shifting it or the truck or something like that.
Really nice. I really like how the visor's molded in too.
Is that a 59?
It's an 8. 58.9. I can't even
Really nice. And the tailgate. What's your name, by the way? I'm sorry.
Gary.
Perry?
Gary.
Gary. I'm Steve, by the way. Super nice truck.
He's got 500K and he drives it.
Oh, geez,
He
this
says that to
this
everybody.
guy's here.
He says that to everybody.
Yeah.
He's gonna say that to a small guy.
Don't let this guy talk to you.
He's got a
Valley.
he's got an agriculture.
He's had a big straight six with the
From Iowa? South or North Dakota?
I wanted to go check out this Valiant over here. I think it's a Valiant.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a Valiant? A four-door? Oh, Signet. What's the difference between a Signet and a Valiant? I honestly don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Cool four-door.
Now we're gonna try to dial.
Yeah, I saw you drive by this morning.
They like it where it's like.
Yeah, I haven't tried it out. Yeah, it's all filthy, and I had to pack the parachute. So I'm like, oh, it's either take it off or pack it.
It's a good four-door and a four-door. What's up?
How you doing?
It's the four-door versus the four-door.
Yes, all the 4-door. You know I own a lot of 4-door.
Yep.
That's what we like.
It's a good-looking four-door. I like it. It's cool to see the four-door and a four-door next to each other because all the similarities, they're like very much the same, but there's little things that are different. You know? Because this is a what year?
54.
54. Okay.
You going to Pomona tomorrow?
No. Got a family in town. Got
be a hot one, too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be hot today and tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow's like 91 here, so it's
Oh, wow.
hundreds over there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be warm on the blacktop there. It's gonna be warm.
Have you heard there were
Oh wow, it's got interesting tires. Actually got tread on it. Got the Ferrari here. This came in and sounded very angry. Actually has a 427 in, huh? Big old Bonneville. Ranchero. Oh, a four-door Chevelle. You don't see those too often. Ooh, I like it.
almost every year.
Let me go down here and check out the Baja Bug.
Those shoes, those bands.
I tried to get him there.
Yeah. You guys are walking out with 2 or 3 pairs.
Oh no. Oh no. What's up?
How's it going? That one held us hostage in our
What's up? What's up? What's up?
How are you?
What's up? Nice to see you guys.
See you.
I heard you broke your car. What'd you do?
Nothing. I thought I was looking frame for it.
Did you really?
I mean, I got you my drain job.
New-ish. I thought Justin Baca might be here. I don't know. No?
It rules his life. Yeah. I stay away from those relaxed atmosphere, guys.
What'd you say?
I stay away from those relaxed atmosphere, guys.
It's like a cult.
Yeah.
Here you have to go 3 deep in the anal to get in, dude.
Do you have to drink any Kool-Aid or what?
Just 3 deep.
Oh, okay. 1, 2.
Luckily, all their members have smoke.
Or whatever. I think I But yeah, they said you got marked. You got marked down.
It's a good sounding Corvette. What's up? Nice to see you. It's been a regular occurrence.
Yeah. That gets me up in the morning.
Yeah.
You know?
You see anything cool this morning you like?
60 C10s over here. My brother-in-law's got one. I like the way the guy that's actually parked in the stall. He's got some little cool features on that thing.
Yeah. The one with the hood open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he brought the
Jeremy?
exhaust out through his.
the bumpers and
I guess
stuff?
they're both Jeremy.
Jeremy, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
I'm like,
Jeremy.
Jeremy squared. Okay, got it.
Jeremy Square. Yes.
But no, yeah. Like I was checking out his bed and like taking pictures of the window wells
Yeah.
in front. So I'm like,
Morning.
here's my brother-in-law. See, this is how you do it.
Yeah,
And he told me like
because
when
you want a body style like that, right?
I'm leaning more towards those, but I'm also leaning towards like 30s and 20s
Oh,
hot
okay.
rods too. But because right now those are cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm kind of giving up on.
Nothing's cheap anymore.
But like I know I've even started talking to transporters and stuff because I'm seeing things in like Missouri and Louisiana that are like $10,000 less than anything here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they're like in top quality condition.
That's pretty cool.
You know, what they want 35 out here for, you can get for 25 out there. And it's about two grand at the ship.
Wow.
So it's still an $8,000 savings. So I'm looking, but it's kind of hard to buy something that far without sending somebody to go look at it.
Yeah, that's the thing
But my
that's a little
brother's
scary.
in Kentucky, so I'm like, I've got him on the lookout for me.
Yeah, that's scary. Just buying something sight unseen, huh?
Well, my brother's good at, he's enough of a car guy to know what's a good buy and what's not.
Do these have like the floating emblem thing? No?
I think it is. I think that is. Maybe not. No. Well,
No?
look around. Let's see if if they're all that way. Then yeah. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like just a hubcap. I think it's got.
Yeah, the hubcap doesn't move, right?
It might even be like a.
Yeah.
Suspended in by mineral oil or something.
Mineral oil.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's cool.
They probably want oil just to.
Yeah, this thing's crazy.
That's quite a Cadillac, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. Did the interior kind of interesting? How it's like just 4 bucket seats too.
Like a T-bird kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just checking out that center console thing. That's how basically the
Yeah.
drive shaft.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess
I'm like,
so.
that's the most shocking thing about that interior to me is that center console.
Kind of like a teaser.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it and I was like,
It's not as nice as the house I had, but it's almost the same.
This is kind of cool too. This is a